Hello, hopefully everybody can still hear us. Actually, I might just change my speakers. System. Can you speak again, Gabby? See if we can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can hear you. Awesome. Yeah, we've still got people online. That's amazing. Hi everyone. Right, okay, so as you probably hopefully see on my screen, next game we're going to call the penny game. So what this game is going to demonstrate is breaking big chunks of work into smaller pieces to get through the development life cycle a lot quicker and value out to the client or customer out a lot more quickly as well. So I'm going to quickly get up, which I have already started. Yep, got my beer, and I do need a timer. I'm going to get my mobile. Is the camera recording? Yes, that's right. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just going to pop it out of the way just in case. Cool. So I've got that. So as you probably see it on the screen, there's going to be 3 rounds. So first round is all those lovely 2Ps there. You're going to turn them all over individually, so they're facing the opposite way up. So once you've done all that, you're then going to move them, we'll go across ways to you, and you're going to flip them all the way over, so they're all facing the opposite round. Once you're done, move over to you, and then you flip them the opposite way around, and then once that's done, then that's that first round. Second round is you're going to stack them. So again, you're going to flip them again, but this time you can stack them up to sprints of 5. So once you finish one, then move it to you. But then you can then continue still doing them. But if he's still stacking, you can't move, because obviously he's working, and so on and so forth.
Okay.
And the last one is, you turn it around, first one, shift it straight away. Don't have to wait. But again, you can't pass anything on until their lane is free. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Just to make you aware, it's going to get real noisy as you're sliding coins across. So let me get to what I'm going to say here, because I'm going to keep an eye. So,
You want to put it there?
yeah,
Just because we're
I was going to say.
we're gonna get decided, I think.
Yep. So there we go, let's get my timer out.
So the way to turn it is like individual.
Yep,
Yeah?
just like that. However, you can only use one hand.
You're gonna use
So
one.
you want one hand by the back, or you can put it on your thigh, whatever you want to do. Yeah, right in the pocket, that's fine. Yeah, you only have to use one hand, just to be an arsehole. no, that is actually part of the rules. Okay, so I will stop clock. Okay, so in 3, you sure you know what you're doing?
All of them, then move.
Yes. So once you flip them all over, then you can move them all on them across. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, go. See the noise? You can stay back now. Joy, if you had any copy efficiency, you're going to get Yep. Okay, so doing it the old kind of traditional method. First iteration from you to get to you was 26 seconds. For you to get to there, 1 minute and 4. And to actually get some value out to the client was 1 minute and 36 seconds. Well, let's put kind of into real terms. So that was like maybe 2 days, 4 days, a week, let's just say, to get some value out to the client. So round 2. So you can see what I've written down. You heard me, but for good measures anyway. So second round. So again, you can move those back over, that's absolutely fine. So what I want you to do is stack of 5 a coin, but again, got to flip, 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 flip.
Yep.
So once they'll be facing tails up,
Yep.
stack of 5, then yes, you can then move it over. Then you can start flipping it back over, but again, you've got to stack it.
And I've got to wait till he's got.
Yeah, so you've got to wait till he's clear, and then you can move the next one over.
So I did not just turn the whole stack over.
Nope, it has to be individually. Again, no, again, if only it was that easy. So, do you know what we're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Right.
I just can't move over until.
So that one, first iteration was 8 seconds. We're coming to our first, was 26. Second was 27 seconds, is where our first one was 1 minute and 4 seconds. And first to get out was at 1 minute and 1. That's where our first iteration, first time around, was 1 minute and 36 seconds. So you see how we were, even though we were kind of doing a bit more work still in the first part, and shifting that first part along, it was slightly quicker. So for the last part, reset that.
Is that because we don't move our hands enough fast?
You're using that camera, not that camera. And it's kind of both, so that one are kind of more, usually you can see it coming like from this angle as well. Yeah. We don't know how it's
Very professional stuff.
that professional, such a loose word here. So the last one is going to be, so spread them all out. Yep, that's fine. Any that aren't facing the
No.
good.
Right.
Good, no, good quality. Yeah, so for this one, you can flip, move straight away, but again, your head has to be clear before you can move. So, let's start this one up.
I didn't get what we're doing now.
So,
We've won.
yep. Okay, ready in 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, got. Okay, so First iteration from you to you was 1 second. So our first time round was 26 seconds, and we've gone to 1 second. Then to the first release was 5 seconds, is where the second one was 27 seconds, and the original was 1 minute and 4. Exactly.
That's the full.
Yep.
Right.
And then for all those coins to go out, a little bit of kerfuffle, but fair enough, was 1 minute, but to get everything else is where the third one was 1 minute and 1, and the first one was 1 minute 36 seconds. So this one, yeah, to get something, just work on one thing, get it through was 1 second. And to get value out to the customer, because you're breaking the whole story down, was 5 seconds. Compared to if you did it all in one go, was 1 minute and 36 seconds. And then the whole thing out again, times were always very similar to the second and third. 1 minute and 1, 1 minute originally, 36. We'll say 50 seconds for that one. We'll exclude the quality testing you were doing there. Yeah. So yeah, you can see, so again, regards to the big chunk of whatever you have, it can most likely be split down. So again, rather than waiting, say, a whole week to get something out, maybe a day. That includes going through a nice little cycle as well. So yeah, so that is our little, so I had to speed up a little bit. I mean, I could have done it really you see how much things we've got here. We've got the long version. But yeah, hopefully the kind of principles there's why sometimes splitting stuff out, getting it through, actually goes out, value actually goes out to the clients and your customers quicker, splitting it out that way. And again, doing things in more manageable chunks rather than doing one big chunk, 26 seconds to 1 minute 36, 1 second to just under a minute. And then your first iteration, you're like getting 5 seconds out compared to 1 minute 4 in 27 seconds.
So you say like the blue one, the first round would be kind of emulating like a waterfall.
Exactly. So imagine, say this is like a new page. So you go on a whole new page design. So to do one bit, to just get like one piece through to the next person takes 26 seconds, let's say a couple of days. Second two, to get to you, and then actually out to the client, a week. Skip straight to the green to the last section. New page, but just maybe change a button. Straight through. You're starting to see it already, you're already starting to build the work up. Probably even in an early release, the client's already seen value. Be a feature, could again just be a button change, something like that. So a whole new web page, yeah, you're doing it nice bit by bit by bit, or even like a whole new website, doing it by page by page by page, slowly building it up. So yeah, so that's everyone is the penny game. I hope that made sense, and I hope we did make it ears bleed with all that noise. But yeah, it's a fun little game that. So did everybody enjoy that one? Did it make sense? If not, please ask questions, and I'm quite happy to go through it. If your ears haven't stopped ringing.
I think we have to start the game again. I actually liked it.
It's good, isn't it? It's like as we're more kind of coming to the office now, we are going to start doing a few more agile games like this. So yeah, again, if you're not a software tester or you were kind of like, giving you like a project manager, I was too sure, but then feeding this back, doing it this way. Exactly, it's all part of like the agile, like we were cooperating as well. You were making sure that you weren't pushing it up because you could see he was blocked. So in the ideal world, you wouldn't push him, you kind of maybe pull through, which you could do. But again, you keep an eye, you were making sure, oh, he's got work on, I'll wait. And then you were free, then it came through. So
this applied to the real business. Does it have any downside? Like, because I know that this bit of like splitting apart everything into as granular parts as you can, like, but is there not like downsides of that as well?
There are downsides, like the downside is like a book might get introduced a bit into the real world quicker, but then the flip side is that you get faster feedback. So if something does slip through, rather than waiting that whole time, then you've got to revert everything back. So say the first part is fine, goes through, second part is fine, is through, third part, oh, something happened, but you've already got 1 and 2 already out, and 3's gone, right, okay, we need to fix this bug, then you continue again.
Yeah.
So again, because bugs might be introduced more quickly, however, they can be picked up more quickly, could be fixed more efficiently, rather than that, where there could be 10 bugs, and you've got to revert the whole thing, and then you've got to retest it against where spicing it out, you catch them quicker, they can be worked on quicker. So the downside sounds like it's like there's more bugs introduced quickly, but then they get more caught quickly. So, yeah. Anyone for anything? I take it silence is golden.
Silence is definitely golden.
Good thing it wasn't on your interview. Cool, no, I hope that made sense to everyone. So, yeah, if you are, again, in an interview, maybe bring that up, say, yeah, I've worked on this Agile game, I know what it means. Or if you are just started, yeah, give it a go, work with your team colleagues about it. Yeah, so without further ado, would like to, maybe not. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming, especially if you came into house today. It was great to be back with real people. Yeah, you're real, it's fine. All good.
Thank you.
Yeah, and a new something we're going to start doing as well.